Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Wow, that was fast. Might be time to take a step back, and we just started this game. Maybe take a couple of deep breaths. Very first snap, and he nearly gave it away. That could have mentally taken them out of this game.
Yeah, for the player, a little bit easier to respond. For the coaches on the sidelines, that drives them crazy to see the ball on the ground. And we know how precious this ball is in this game. Got to take care of it.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
A give right side to Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Detroit, Detroit, Detroit.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Giants readying to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yeah! There we go! That's it!
Running back sent in motion left. First play throwing for Prescott. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Yeah, there we go. I take
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Dak now from the gun. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. Adoree Jackson back deep for the Giants. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Up, go.
They'll start the drive with Singletary. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Half 18.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Detroit Johnson. Detroit Johnson. Up, go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Calm. Cockroach. Up we go.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. He finds Johnson. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Half 88. Up we go.
Jones. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down, because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Lock in the cadence. Up we go.
The 2nd down run by Singletary. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Why shift to Crude? 1 and the 6. Up we go.
Here's Jones to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wide shift to Crude. Crude. Up. Go.
Working inside the red zone. That's into the hands of Singletary. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, hey. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom, up and go.
To throw, here's Jones. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be third down.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Bomo.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Up and go.
Third down run from Singletary. And he drives this forward to the 6. It'll be a gain of 5, so that brings up 4th and 2.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, hey.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Up and go.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
So we're going to 53. Kill.
First down, here's Dak. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Yeah, here we go.
On first down, here's Eckler. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants' side of the field. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. from the 48. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He's on the move. Now here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Yeah! Here we go!
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Forced out to his right. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This is Eckler on second. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here's Prescott, first and 10. It's taken in by Eckler. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Trying the inside handoff to Eckler. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Kill! Yeah!
Handoff headed left to Elliott. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Chip!
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They send the tight end in motion left. Give to Singletary from the gun. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Putting the tight end in motion. Jones now on third down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
The Giants are set to punt. Kavontae Turpin on the return for the Cowboys. Collects this at the 32. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun is Prescott. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the give, here's Eckler. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st and 10 from the 41. Prescott here from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Dak. He gets this one to McLaurin. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Kill. Yeah! Here we go!
Here's Dak. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Eckler running dead ahead. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, here we go.
Slot man in motion right. Back to throw. Here's Dak. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Prescott now on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Jim.
Pressure comes Jones. This is complete to Neighbors. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought down by Deron Bland.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Half 18, half 18. Great, 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 great.
From the 32. And he's going going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Half tumbo, half tumbo.
Pistol now for Jones. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Again, Jones to the air. Has it downfield, working the left. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The screen pass falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Half 18, half 18. Triple right, Pacino. Triple right, Pacino. Up and go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Here we go. Calm.
Tight end in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and long. The throw is caught. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. 1st down, here's Dak. throw complete to Eckler. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the 30 on second down. Into a crowd and, intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Half 88, half 88. Gold River! Gold River! Apple, 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 apple.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. The power squib kick is taken in. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. The advent of a new style of kickoff in 2024 created all sorts of new strategies to generate big returns. And Brock, here we see their own design executed to perfection to spring them for 6.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen a rule change that has invigorated special teams coaches, head coaches, all the coaches, as much as this one did this offseason, each looking for their own wrinkle to try to throw in there and do what we just saw, break it the length of the field for 6 big points.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Gano ready to send this away. Dowdle now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, But those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Here we go! Where are you going to take?
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Throwing the out route complete. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tyler Nubin with the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's dime defense from the G-men, 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go!
Hand off now to Eckler. He's out in the clear. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, here we go!
Going to the ground again on 1st. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Drew Phillips making the tackle. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Completed to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the run, it's Eckler. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. It's inside the 10. And this is down all the way to the 3. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Elliott. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Working quickly here. Again, here's Elliott. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up and go.
Play fake, Jones. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the... Bama, Bama, Bama. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Up and go.
To throw, here's Jones. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
56. South salad, south salad, south salad, south salad. Up and go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He has the first over the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, hey. Up and go.
Jones. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Momo, Momo, Momo. Gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter, gold gutter.
Throwing here, Jones. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. That's now 4 field goals for him, and he's doing his part to try and give them a chance to win this game, but one kicker, he's not going to overcome everything with this team. He needs his guys to start sending them out there for extra points, and his defense to start getting some stops.
Gano ready to send this away. Dowdle now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing on first is Prescott. This is hauled in by McLaurin. 40! Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys go up by 19. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey. Other side, come through. Up and go.
Blitz coming for Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Chip. Great. Up and go.
Jones now to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Up and go.
Now Jones gets this to Johnson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing.
Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Timberland. Half.
They're going for this. Still going inside the 35. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Gano ready to send this away. Dowdle now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. This is Eckler. Jukes one defender. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah! There we go! Right there! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. McLaurin, the receiver, in motion left.
26.
Another try following the sack. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got it. He breaks a tackle. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go. Out, go.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Hey, that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Chip. Up, go.
From the 40 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Half 18, half 18. Up, go.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Pass.
Running back sent in motion. Jones off first down. That's into the hands of Singletary. And this one does not go far.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Detroit Johnson.
Again, Jones to the air. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach.
Jones now on 3rd down. This finds Singletary. And he's brought down at the line.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
Okay, here we go. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Connects with Johnson. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Offense up to the line fast.
Goldfish. Flick right, flick right, flick right.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Half 18, half 18. Up and go.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within 1 score in the 4th. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one splits the uprights, and the Giants trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Turpin with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Here we go, 46.
Handoff headed right, Eckler. And he's got decent yardage up to around the 18. 4 yards there, but still a lot of digging left to do. It's third and really long.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Looking to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And that brings up 4th and long. The Cowboys sending out their punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Calm. Triple right for Tino. Timberland.
Here's Jones to throw. Able to get it to Singletary. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trailing by 5. Second and 3 now.
Half 88.
They've got a man in motion. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Half jumbo. Apple.
They send a tight end in motion.
Bama.
Now to throw. He finds Slayton. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Ladybug. South salad.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go.
Running with Eckler again. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Yeah! Here we go!
Staying with Eckler. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All set up now for 1st and 10. Elliott running out of the gun. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He stopped at the 17. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. They give to Eckler, left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.